to my channel, and I know I look super barefaced right now, but I'm like in between doing my makeup, and I have these two gorgeous palettes that I recently picked up from Juvia's Place because I'm finally getting on the wave, just buying Juvia's Place palettes and giving Juvia all of my coins, because can I just say how beautiful this blush palette is? My plastic just fell. But can I just say how beautiful this blush palette is? It is just gorgeous. And I'm just going to swatch this. Like, the pigmentation is like, and this one, the pigmentation is on point. Do you see those? Do you see those? Like, how could I not pick up this palette? Like, and I don't even wear blush that often, but your girl gonna start. And on top of that, you can even use these as eyeshadows. You can switch it up, basically. You can switch it up, and I really appreciate the pigmentation. I appreciate supporting Black businesses, and if you ain't down with the wave, supporting Black businesses, you're bugging. And let's just take a look at the Saharan eyeshadow palette, because that is also just gorgeous. And this is what it looks like, guys. I feel like it looks even better in person. And I'm just going to jump into this eyeshadow tutorial and not talk too much, because I'm sure you're just like, why is she talking so much? And yeah, we just going to do this. So the shade, the mirror. I'm going to start with a transition shade, and I'm going to use this tan shade, Katsina. I'm really not good at pronouncing stuff, guys. I'm sorry, but I think I said it right. Katsina. I'm gonna use that as a transition shade, and let me just say, I'm so excited. But what am I doing? I need to prime my eyes. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I just keep getting samples of this eyeshadow potion, so I'm just gonna start using it and hoping that I like it. And probably used way too much, but who cares? And I'm going to just rub that in. All over my lid, and then actually to set it, I'm gonna use that shade to set the eyeshadow primer. And this gives us a one shade base to work with. It's like setting up your canvas. You're creating a clean canvas so you can produce a nice picture. You know what I'm saying? Because makeup is art. You feel me? So I really hope that I don't make a mess. Honestly, rather just use my concealer. This shit's sticky, but that's actually a good thing, because that means that it's sticking. It's gonna help your eyeshadow stay on your face, you know what I mean? Like, duh. But now that my eyes are all one shade, I'm gonna go into the Jamila color, which is this orange shade right here. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that in my crease. And I'm going to use, bruh. Okay, before my camera died, I was saying that I was going to use the shade Jamila and work that into my crease after I just finished setting my eyes. So yeah, and that is what it looks like on the brush. It is beautiful, and I'm just now I'm focusing on, let me zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. I'm focusing right here, and then I put it, I was doing it like this, so now I'm going to turn the brush and I'm going to do this to blend it out. Yo, these shadows are so pigmented and so easy to work with. I'm like in love. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the next eye, and now that we're done doing that, I'm just gonna go into this blush palette, and I'm gonna take this B color right here, and I'm gonna use that as an eyeshadow and use it in my crease. I'm just dropping my phone. Just keep dropping my phone. Just focusing on the outer part of the crease though. now that we're done doing that, I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to go into that Sakotu, this red shade in the top corner. Yo, this palette is gonna give me a hard time. But this shade right here, I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna use this brush now. And I'm just gonna work this into the crease. And don't worry about that harsh line, we're gonna go back and blend that. So now we're going to take our brush and we're gonna just go back into that Jamila shade, which was the orange shade that we used first. And I'm going to take that shade and just use it to blend out. And just going to blend it out and turn the brush to the side when I'm working more towards the inner part to give it more of a blown out look. So I'm not applying as much more color there, just more so on the end. And now I'm just going to blend that. Take my brush and I'm going to use my Maybelline concealer in the shade Deep, that isn't deep at all, and I'm going to cut my crease. Where is So I'm just going to take some and I'm going to put it onto my magnetic palette right here. And I'm actually not using that side, I'm using this side. And I'm just going to put it on there and cut my crease. Am I gonna cut it all? Yeah, I'm not gonna cut it all the way, just... to take the same brush that I had before and I'm going to go back into the Katina, the tan shade, and I'm just going to use that to set the cut crease that I just made. And now I'm gonna go do the same thing on the other eye. And now that I'm done doing that, I'm actually gonna use the same shade and I'm gonna go above right here and I'm just going to blend this out. This side has a little bit more of the Sahoko shade, so I'm gonna just go back in and apply more to the side. And then blend that out with the same brush that I used for the Jamila shade. Now I'm going to take a small brush and I'm going to, what shade do I feel like using right now? I'm going to go into this Wurabe. I think I pronounced that right. Wurabe, which is this beautiful gold shade. I'm going to actually, it's so buttery and it is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I like love it, and I'm actually gonna use that shade, and I'm just gonna take this brush, also a brush that I got from a brush kit. I've had these brushes for a while. I just don't say what brushes I'm using. I don't know, force a habit. And I'm going to take that Wurabe shade and I'm gonna start, oh she's on peace. And I'll put that in the inner part of the crease. I'm actually like barely touching the shadow because I'm using a little bit at a time. So now that I've used that shade, I'm gonna go into the Senegal shade, which is this shade right here. These shadows are so beautiful. I'm so happy I picked this up. If you're considering picking up a Juvia's Place palette, just do it. Just do it. Don't doubt it. Just do it, because these are some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. Like, gorgeous. And last but not least, I'm going to go into the shade Bararo, which is, don't mind my palette. I'm going to this shade and I'm going to use that. I'm only using this for its mirror, but I'm going to use Bararo and I'm going to use that on the end. Okay, now I'm going to take the same brush that I took Sokotu, the red shade. I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna take that Jamila shade, and I'm just going to put it basically right on top to give this more dimension. I have some fallout on my face. And I'm just gonna do that to the other eye. And for the inner eye, I'm just going to take the shade Lulu. I'm gonna take soy. Let me swatch Lulu. That's Lulu. And that's Soya. Yeah, I'm gonna take the shade Lulu. I don't know if you saw the swatches, but I'm just gonna take Lulu and put that in the inner corner. Now I'm going to add some liner and finish the rest of my face. I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics liquid liner in the shade Black. Hey y'all, I'm back, and the liner was honestly just a mess. I should just use what I know and not try new things, because new things just be making me so angry, y'all. Like, so angry. I'll probably fix that later or something. I don't know. I'm not even gonna stress about it. But I gotta do the rest of my makeup because all I have on right now is foundation. And I kind of want to add glitter, but I'm not sure yet. I have this, what is this? I think this is Wet n Wild. This Wet n Wild glitter, and I think that I'm going to just add a little bit to my lid. Just kind of want to add it to the corner, but I did that also. To that eye, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do it to the other one. And honestly, I don't like this glitter because it has this sticky gel. Like, it's my liner by myself. I'm about to go in and fix it with the same liner that had me entirely stressed out during my eyeliner process. This BH Cosmetics liquid liner. Hey guys, I'm back to do my under eyes and finish my makeup, I guess. I didn't do the under eyes before because I wanted to do my concealer and I wanted to do everything else, and if you want to see that, that's in a whole different video, and I'll most likely link that down below because as you'll see, I'll be wearing the same shirt in both videos and y'all probably notice from thumbnails or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my under eyes. I'm just gonna zoom in some more and just get into that. So I'm taking a small brush. First I'm looking for a small brush. So I'm going to take this Harry Potter brush. I know you're probably like, Harry Potter? What should I get it? What? I should really get a Harry Potter brush. Yeah, I've recently picked up. Actually, no, I picked up these brushes months ago, and I did not use them because I'm a super Harry Potter fan, and I just didn't want to touch the brushes. Like, why would I touch them? Touch them for what? But I'm gonna use them just because I'm in a good mood after using this palette. I really do like these colors, but I'm going to jump in and I'm going to use this Jamila color, and I'm just gonna work that under here. Now I'm going to take the So Cool color and blend the two. And now I'm going to take the Vol.II color, which is the golden color that I use, and I just get this eyeshadow in my eye. She can be this. If you have sensitive eyes, this is probably not a good idea. Just saying. And I'm gonna put this next to that color. And yeah. Now I'm taking okay. Now that I think that's, no, I'm missing one color because I went into the blush palette. Just going to wipe this off real quick. And I went into the shade B, and I'm just gonna use that over here and add a corner too. Okay, and I will be right back after I do my lashes and stuff. Hey guys, so I'm done. So I'm done doing the rest of my makeup, and my opinion on eyeshadow is I really like it, but what I should have not done is use this Wet n Wild glitter on top of it, because now it's doing this weird clumping thing and it's kind of disgusting and I don't like it, and I don't know how to fix it besides wiping the whole thing off, and I am not ready to do that. So I am very upset about that, but other than that, I love the eyeshadow palette. Let's take a look at the palette one more time, because I just put it on my Snapchat and I think it's just beautiful. Like, it is gorgeous. Do you see this blue shade up here? I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it and it is bomb. I'm gonna swatch another shade that I didn't use. Another shade that I didn't use is Fula, so I'm gonna swap that. And Fula looks like that, and as you see, they're all very bright, very pigmented, very metallic, very shiny. It's just, it's gorgeous. Like, these are all beautiful shades. Like, do you see these? And in the tutorial I use Jamila, Katina, Lulu, Sokoto, Warabe, and Senegal. Those are the shades that I used, and I am just so happy that I picked this palette up, because I think that is awesome addition to my collection, and I'm just so happy to have it. And then for my highlighter, I don't know if I did that on camera, I'm not sure, but I used the Zoba highlighter, which is this one at the bottom, and it looks like this swatched, and I think that it is just so pretty. It's like this gold with like a tiny rose gold undertone kind of thing going on. You mainly see the gold though, and it is just gorgeous. And I use the Teu as a blush, and I actually used this B shade as an eyeshadow today in this eyeshadow tutorial. So would I recommend these palettes? Of course. If you don't already have it, go get it. Like, I'm glad I picked it up, and Juvia will be getting some more of my coins, because yo, those pigmentations is ridiculous. That's a really good palette. And I think that's just that to wrap it up.